Greetings, seekers of wisdom. In a world that celebrates noise, where the loudest voices often claim the spotlight, there exists a quieter path to success, one walked by those who embrace the strength of silence. The Stoics, those timeless philosophers of resilience, teach us that true power lies not in shouting our virtues, but in cultivating them quietly within. As Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Today we explore why silent people, those who listen deeply, reflect purposefully, and act with intention, are often the ones who achieve lasting success. This is not a journey for the faint-hearted. It is a call to embrace discipline, focus, and inner clarity. By the end of this video, you will understand why silence is not weakness, but a wellspring of power. If this resonates with you, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's dive into the 8 principles that reveal why silent people triumph. Section 1. Silence as a shield against distraction. In a world drowning in chatter, social media notifications, endless debates, and fleeting trends, silence is a fortress. The Stoics understood that to achieve greatness, one must guard the mind against distraction. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." Silent people embody this by choosing focus over frenzy. Consider the historical example of Isaac Newton. In the quiet solitude of his study, away from the clamor of 17th century London, Newton formulated the laws of motion and universal gravitation. His silence was not passivity. It was a deliberate choice to prioritize deep thought over shallow discourse. In the modern world, look at Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. Known for his reserved demeanor, Nadella transformed Microsoft by listening more than he spoke, fostering a culture of collaboration rather than competition. His silence allowed him to absorb, reflect, and act with precision. Takeaway: silence shields you from the noise of distraction. Ask yourself, what distractions can I eliminate today to focus on what truly matters? Share your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Section 2. The strength of listening over speaking. Silent people are not mute. They are masters of listening. The Stoics valued listening as a path to wisdom. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This principle is timeless. Silent individuals absorb the world around them, gaining insights others miss in their rush to be heard. Historically, consider Abraham Lincoln. Known for his quiet demeanor, Lincoln would sit through heated cabinet meetings, listening intently to every perspective before speaking. His ability to listen made him a unifying leader during America's darkest hours. His silence was not indecision. It was the foundation of his wisdom. In today's world, think of Angela Merkel, the former German chancellor. Often described as reserved, Merkel's quiet listening allowed her to navigate complex global politics with unmatched clarity. Her silence was her strength, enabling her to make decisions rooted in understanding rather than ego. Takeaway: listening is a skill that amplifies your influence. Practice active listening this week. Truly hear someone before responding. Let us know in the comments how it changes your perspective. Section 3. Silence cultivates self-discipline. The Stoics believe self-discipline is the cornerstone of a virtuous life. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Silent people embody this discipline by choosing when to speak and when to act. Their restraint is not timidity, it is mastery over impulse. Take the example of Cato the Younger, a Roman statesman admired by the Stoics. In the chaotic Roman Senate, Cato was known for speaking only when necessary, his words carrying weight because they were measured. His silence was a testament to his self-control, earning him respect even among adversaries. In modern times, consider Warren Buffett, the legendary investor. Buffett is famously reserved, often letting others dominate conversations. Yet, his disciplined approach to investing, rooted in quiet analysis rather than impulsive decisions, has made him one of the wealthiest individuals alive. His silence reflects a mind unswayed by market noise. Takeaway: silence is the practice of self-discipline. Reflect on one area of your life where restraint could lead to better outcomes. Share your insights below to inspire others. Section 4. Silence fosters deep reflection. To the Stoics, reflection is the path to self-awareness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if you will ever dig." Silent people thrive because they carve out time for introspection, uncovering truths others overlook in their haste. Historically, think of Leonardo da Vinci. The Renaissance genius spent hours in solitude, sketching and reflecting. His notebooks, filled with thousands of pages of ideas, were the product of a mind that embraced silence to explore the depths of creativity and invention. In the business world, consider Oprah Winfrey. Despite her public persona, Oprah has spoken about her practice of quiet reflection, often retreating to meditate or journal. This habit fueled her ability to connect with millions, as she drew from an inner well of clarity and purpose. Takeaway: silence is the space where reflection thrives. Dedicate 10 minutes daily to quiet contemplation. Journal your thoughts or meditate. Tell us in the comments how this practice impacts you. Section 5. Silence commands respect. In a world where everyone vies for attention, silence stands out. Marcus Aurelius noted, "Let your deeds be your voice." Silent people earn respect not by demanding it, but by demonstrating it through their actions. Their restraint signals confidence, not insecurity. Consider the historical figure of Cleopatra. While known for her charisma, Cleopatra was a master of strategic silence. She spoke multiple languages and listened carefully to allies and enemies alike, using her quiet presence to command loyalty and outmaneuver rivals. In modern leadership, look at Tim Cook, Apple's CEO. Unlike his predecessor Steve Jobs, Cook is reserved, often letting his results speak for him. Under his quiet leadership, Apple's market value soared past $2 trillion, proving that silence can command more respect than bombast. Takeaway: silence amplifies your presence. Practice speaking less in a meeting or conversation this week. Observe how it shifts others' perceptions. Share your experience in the comments. Section 6. Silence enhances decision-making. The Stoics taught that clarity in thought leads to clarity in action. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not be whirled about, but in every movement have respect to justice, and on the occasion of every impression maintain the faculty of comprehension." Silent people make better decisions because they pause to weigh their options. Historically, consider George Washington. During the American Revolution, Washington's quiet deliberation in war councils earned him the trust of his troops. His ability to pause and reflect before acting led to strategic victories that shaped a nation. In the modern era, think of Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo. Known for her thoughtful, reserved approach, Nooyi transformed PepsiCo by making calculated decisions after silent reflection, balancing short-term profits with long-term sustainability. Takeaway: silence sharpens your decisions. Before your next big choice, take a moment of silence to reflect. Let us know in the comments how this changes your outcomes. Section 7. Silence builds resilience. The Stoics viewed adversity as an opportunity to grow. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Silent people are resilient because they process challenges internally, emerging stronger without fanfare. Historically, consider Nelson Mandela. During his 27 years in prison, Mandela embraced silence as a tool for resilience, reflecting on his purpose and emerging with a vision for reconciliation that transformed South Africa. In today's world, look at Elon Musk. While known for bold statements, Musk often retreats into silent focus during crises, such as Tesla's near bankruptcy in 2008. His ability to quietly persevere through setbacks has driven his companies to unprecedented success. Takeaway: silence strengthens your resilience. When facing a challenge, take time to process it silently before reacting. Share your story of resilience in the comments. Section 8. Silence as the path to lasting success. Finally, silence is not an end, but a means. a path to enduring success. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Silent people succeed because they focus on being rather than seeming. Their quiet determination outlasts fleeting fame. Historically, think of Mahatma Gandhi. His silent protests like the Salt March spoke louder than any speech, inspiring a nation to rise against oppression. His silence was his strength, rooted in unwavering conviction. In the modern era, consider Jeff Bezos. Early in Amazon's history, Bezos was famously quiet about his long-term vision, letting his actions, building a customer-centric empire, speak for him. His silence allowed him to focus on the future, while others debated the present. Takeaway: silence is the foundation of lasting success. Commit to one silent act of purpose this week, whether it's a moment of reflection or a quiet deed. Tell us in the comments what you'll do to embrace silence. Friends, the path of silence is not the easy one. It demands courage, discipline, and faith in your inner strength. Yet, as Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Let your thoughts be clear, your actions purposeful, and your silence powerful. Silent people succeed not because they lack words, but because they choose them wisely, act with intention, and live with purpose. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more Stoic wisdom. Share in the comments how you'll embrace silence in your life. Together, let's walk the quiet path to greatness. Until next time, stay reflective, stay resilient, and stay silent.